For the benefit of the older, less informed in our audience, it's time to visit a typical boutique shop that caters to the in look of the mods. This is called Belinda's, located on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood.
Hi, I'm Charles Lang. I own a small boutique on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood. And believe you me, it's been very exciting. The idea came to us about 6 months ago to be able to have a small shop going as a boutique. We then raced around downtown and discovered that there was nothing that we really liked to be able to place in our shop, so we decided to make our own. Approximately after that, we had enough money for the rent and about 11 pieces made up when we opened the front door. Since then, things have been rather jumping. We have a lot of lively music going on and some of the wildest things that you could possibly find. You know, fashion is nothing more than a protection against the elements, but fashion can really be fun.
Hi, can I have this meat shorter?
Yes, we can make it shorter. We do make everything here. But I got a suggestion for you. We have a dress that has completely backless cutout. Why don't you try it on?
Hey, that sounds great.
Okay. You know, in New York now, they're wearing slips to parties. In London, they're wearing old World War I uniforms. And fashion really can be exciting to the extent of a mood, a party, a feeling that you might have and you can relate it to what you're wearing. An idea happens from the texture of the fabric or the color or possibly the pattern, and then we go to work. We make up 1 or 2 samples and model them. If I like it, we make up a half a dozen and put them in the shop. From there, we play it by ear. Understanding, of course, that our clothes are a result of an artistic idea or feeling, we attempt to remain free, especially in thought. I think the excitement is contagious and often reflected by the customers.
Is this the one you meant?
Yes.
But you don't wear anything underneath.
Don't you find it comfortable?
Well, yes, but could I try the knit on the wall?
Sure.
Okay.
If we ever expand or become a large concern, I think I'll remember with relish the fun that we had when we were running wild here. Whether hemlines go up or down to the floor, the wearer must achieve femininity and class. Many girls want that different look and don't want to be seen coming and going. I think the kids today are flying, and the world has never been, in history, moved so fast or progressed so quickly. This, I believe, is reflected by their choice of look. I also believe that this look comes from a world race to periods of history and individualism. Individualism can be expressed privately or publicly by the mood of your look. Let's take a look at that knit job. It's something I think you'll find quite exciting. Hi. Well, what did you think?
It's a gas. I want this one and the gold one. And could you wrap them now, please?
We sure will.
Thank you.
Thank you. What did you think? Well, anyway, the next time you're on Sunset Strip, drop in and see us.
To the older, more sedate generation, this sport spells pure mayhem. To the mod generation, it seems to be the only way to fly. If you're a hippie and you like to be where the action is, then you're certainly part of the new breed that's helping to make the two-wheeled wonder the wildest thing that ever happened. The shot in the arm to motorcycling came in 1965 and was destined to revolutionize the sport. This was the year when the Japanese began to market lightweight, inexpensive machines beautifully engineered and styled to please the mod generation. Thanks to a heavy advertising campaign and public relations effort, the mod began to recognize this machine as a cheap form of transportation and a way out source for kicks. Motorcycling is now the in thing, part and parcel of the exploding nationwide boom. Today, more than 5 million Americans ride bikes and scooters. An estimated 600,000 such vehicles were sold in this country last year. Registration passed the 1,250,000 mark, and a 40% increase is forecast in the near future. As you see, the sport is not confined to the male mods alone. Women of the 60s are an adventurous, inquisitive lot, and their current rage is a love of the unconventional in transportation. Tens of thousands of females in all age groups are taking to the road on motorcycles these days because it's not only economical and practical to ride them, it's the in thing to do. Always alert to something new in kicks, something different and exciting, the girls have caught the spirit of fun offered by the expanding world of two wheels. Today, 15% of the 5 million current riders are female, and the ranks are increasing every day. Wide variety of events one can enjoy with a bike, as you can see here. One is the Enduro Run, a cross-country race, often grueling, always exciting. And it is negotiated without path or roadway. Others include dirt track racing, around an oval course, tourist trophy, a race over a gradual dirt course, hare and hound over open terrain, and last but not least, the field meet, an almost endless series of games and various events, all centered around the cycle. One of the most popular sports is scrambling, a race over rugged terrain with hindrances to sustained high speeds. It includes a variety of hill climbs, flat track rallies, treasure hunts, map and economy runs. Almost any part of town you're in that has a slight open area will attract the bike brigade.